welcome to Comic Book Curious. Tell us your name and your passion.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Christina Moffitino, aka Poofy. That's what my friends call me. That's my superhero name. And my passion is motivating the world through movement.
That's good. And that was succinct. Well done. Okay, cool. Who is your favorite superhero and why?
Ooh, okay. So I'm really glad that I dove into the Marvel Universe during this quarantine, because now I have a lot of context to pull from. And at first, like every girl, I loved Thor, right? So fine. He had the hammer. He had all that good courage and heart. But then it changed. And my favorite superhero is Iron Man. And that's because of his character development. And for anybody who hasn't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it, but he was a total jerk at first. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wasn't about him. He was just funny, and he had a cool suit and everything. But then that last movie in that universe completely changed my perspective, and he rocks for me. Iron Man.
And do you know Robert Downey Jr. is now created like a fund with his, because he's worth like $300 million. He has created a fund around people creating answers to climate change and using technology for good. So he's stepping into that role in a real life way, which is dope.
I mean, I love him even more now.
Yeah.
He's like real Iron Man in real life. I love that.
Who is like Elon Musk? That was kind of the real life Iron Man.
True.
Okay, cool. All right. If you could have one superhero power, what would it be?
Wow. That's a very good question. I think it would be, and I call myself an energy shifter, but I would really love to have that superpower of just being able to disseminate any kind of like fear, anger, and just being able to control the energy in the world and within, different rooms and such, because I think that persuades a lot of people.
That is true. You light up rooms, Poofy, Christina Moffitino.
I try. But if I had that as a true superpower and just be like, bah, I'd be like a Care Bear and just be like, love.
Well, that comes to the next question. What is your superhero power right now?
Well, my early 20s, it was definitely starting dance parties. And even up until COVID, I think that was a superpower of mine. And just in the littlest ways of shifting energy. I try to even smile really brightly through my mask when I see people. Hopefully they can see through my eyes. And just, saying nice things to people, whether it be like over the internet or in person. I try my best every day to implement that.
Yeah, it makes a difference. That's great. Okay, one quirky thing that you can do with your face or your voice or like impressions or party trick, anything like that.
Hopefully this trick will come in handy one day, but I can cry like a baby.
Oh, really? Yeah. You just go right for it. That's amazing. How did I not know that? Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, I would like to ask you, do you know, so DC is, we have Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, Flash. Who would win in a battle? Marvel or DC? One word.
Marvel.
Okay. I knew that was coming. Great. Okay. Who is an everyday superhero besides your parents that you know?
Oh, my aunt. She is an emergency room nurse and has been working through this entire quarantine as an essential worker. And, by the power of the universe has been safe and healthy. But, I think of her as a superhero having to go into work every day, because even if she wanted to, she couldn't quit. So she's just really, one of those essential workers that we're so dependent upon.
Yes. Thanks, Auntie.
Auntie Tommy, shout out to you.
Shout out. All right, cool. Okay, do you know like a favorite writer or illustrator? And if not, do you have a favorite dancer or actor that you like, that's my inspiration?
I do not know of any illustrators other than, the general ones, but this is going to be homework for me. One person right now that's really inspiring to me is Issa Rae. And that's because she is her own product of ideas. She started off, as a YouTuber with her Awkward Black Girl, and has now projected to the point where she is on HBO, has like now 6 seasons of a show, or going into the 6th season, and has graced magazine covers and started her own radio channel in which she helps like other artists and plugs their music onto her show so that they can get paid. And she's a Black creator. And I think it's now important more than ever to have that diversity and have their voices on mainstream media.
Well said. Well done. Okay, Issa Rae. Okay, here is your speed round, Poofy. 1 or 2 word answers. Batman or Iron Man?
Iron Man.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Cyclops or Wolverine?
Wolverine.
Introvert or extrovert?
Extrovert.
Beach, mountain, or forest?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Beach.
Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel?
Wonder Woman.
Favorite city
in the world, or Lisbon, Portugal.
Favorite movie
of all time?
Yeah.
Dirty Dancing.
Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
And cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Hey! You have now completed the Comic Book Curious survey. Thank you.